Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Sanaa from So Crafty Sanaa, and I am back with my weekly expense video, and I am settling out my expenses for the week ending Friday, July the 19th. So if you guys want to see how I spend on my credit card by using money I stuff into my cash envelopes, then please stay tuned.
Always be with you.
Okay, you guys, so I am so anxious to settle out this week. I am so curious to see how I did. This is my spending that I'm doing right now that's going to end here. I've already started my spending for the following week because I didn't settle out on Saturday the 20th like I was supposed to. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my weekly expense cash out stickers. You don't need these stickers, you guys. I created these stickers so that I could settle out each week because that is how I budget. I am a weekly budgeter. I get paid weekly. And so I like to settle out my expenses and pay my credit card back for all of my spending. I do this because this is what works for me. I feel like it's easier to keep track of my expenses weekly than bi-weekly or even longer because I can get lost in the sauce, y'all. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have the blank strips with no words, and then I have the ones that have the words that says total, cash, and card because I spend from either credit card, cash, checking account, you know, whatever, wherever that money coming from, you guys, I'm just going to, you know. So I don't know why I can't grab this sticker. Let's see. Oops, I had it and a snafu, you guys. That's what I do. I have not been in the best of health lately, so whew, bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. So I am just going to place that there. Wait, I like to, oh, you guys, I like to be, oh, drive me crazy if it's not straight. Okay, there you have it. Oh, crap. I forgot to take that little piece off. You know, I get real anal when things are not like, I'm not going to say perfect, but it don't have to be anything other than that. This is supposed to be, all right, F it. Sorry, y'all. But that's how I feel at the moment. Okay. So then I'm going to put this one here, slightly underneath. Because sometimes I have more categories than what's on there. But, oh, no, I messed up a spot. But, okay, I'm not going to complain. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do now that I have that on there is I'm going to write down all of my categories. So I got food, dine out, tech, gas, me money. So let's start with food, dine out, gas, me money. Okay, dine me, food. Okay, account and car, account. And that's when I spend from my checking account. But I keep track of that because money is money. Gas, food. I think I'm going to put that as me money. I really do, because I don't know what happened. Pets. Okay, so that is it. Now, the other blank lines I'm going to use for my credit cards, and you'll see how I do that towards the end. Now, what I'm going to do is total up all of my spending that I did for the week. So, let's see. I did $14.29. You guys, I'm nervous because last week I did good. I only spent $438.66. So, I'm feeling good. Okay, so let's see. 14.29 plus 38.31 plus 25 plus 42 plus 70 plus 18.36 plus 17.87 plus 37 plus 20 plus 71.76 plus 5 plus 46.5 plus 45.3 plus 18.57 plus. Now I'm going to this. 37.30 plus 15.36 plus. Oh my gosh, y'all. $485.20. And as you all know, that my cash spending was only $25. And that's from my account, and I had to pay a toll over the bridge. So cash was $25. So minus 25. So that means my credit card was $460.20 for the week. Now, some of you may say that is still a lot of money. Groceries is in that, right? So you got to figure my budget for groceries this week was $160. So that's $300 worth of spending. But then I had me money, house, but nonetheless, and I can show you the amount I budgeted for this week versus what I spent. But nonetheless, if you look at my past spending, I'm always in the thousands when I spend weekly. Every week is like over $1,000. So for the past 2 weeks, you guys, what I set out to do, my intentional spending 2 weeks in a row has worked, okay? I'm so proud. Like, I'm proud. It's a win for me because a goal of mine was to cut back on my spending. If you know me, then you know. So I am doing that. Like, I'm really, really proud of myself. Really proud. So, all right, now let's go through and total up how much I spent in each category. So food is the first one. So let's see what my food bill was for the week. Now, my budget for the week for food was $160. That's what I put in my wallet for my spending for the week, my grocery bill. So let's see. So we have $14.29 plus $38.31 plus $71.76 plus $45.53 plus. So already I went so I spent $169.89, you guys. If my camera keeps focusing in and out, that's because I'm using my DJI gimbal and it's on autofocus. And I don't know how to stop that, but I hope that is not causing a problem in the video. Oh my goodness. I might have to stop and start to see how to remove that autofocus thing, because I noticed that in some of my talking head videos too. All right, nonetheless, so we did dining out. We did that. So dining out was $25.10 plus $17.97. So how much did let me see what I don't know what my budget for, let me look in my wallet and see what I budgeted for. So you guys, this is the new addition to the Zippy Luxe. This is the Black Pebble. And yes, she is available on the website, but y'all already know. Black speaks for itself, honey. Okay, so dining out, I budgeted $60 for the week. So, okay, hold on. If I budgeted $60 for the week, then I can put this as dine out instead of me money. So let's see. All right, so let's see here. And then we're gonna add $18.57 plus $18.57. So $61.64 was my dining out budget, $61.64. My budget was $60, so I went over by $10 on groceries. I went over roughly $2 in dining out, but still, you guys, that is not bad. All right, gas for the week was $70. Nope. Gas was 70 plus 46.45 equals, so gas was $116.45. Now, you guys, that was bad. I went to a gas station that was really high per gallon, and $70 didn't even fill up my tank. So I only got $70, and then I went to another gas station and filled it up for the remainder, $46.45. So filling up my gas tank was $117 roughly, $116. Okay, so me money. So me money is $18.36 plus 37. I had to get me some macaroons, y'all. I needed them. Okay, 37 plus 15.36 equals. So me money was $70.72. What I spent for my checking account was cash, so I'm going to write that in green, and that was $20. What I spent in car was cash, so I'm write that in green because that lets me know I don't have to pull that money to pay back. Now, pets is Jenna, so I had to get her some cat food, which was really expensive, $37.30. I have to start looking, but I can't switch because Jen is so finicky, so I'm not going to switch. Okay, so that is all my spending. So I am supposed to be pulling back $460.20 from all of my cash envelopes to cover this spending. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so food. Well, me money. Let's do me money first. So for me money, I need $70.72. So 50, 70, 70. So that's, I'm going to do 71, right? Let's see if I calculated that right. I don't know why. So $71, it doesn't add up with what I have on here. So let's see. Why is that not adding up? Because I have 18, 37, 15. 18, 37, 15. Why don't I have 15 on here? But you know what? 18, 37. Oh, 15. Okay, let me calculate me money again. I think I did mess up. Okay, so I have 1836 plus 37 plus 1536 equals, yeah, $70.72. Okay. All right. So it says I have $39. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. I have $38. So, and I took what, 71? So I took 71. Okay. So I'm minusing, I'm writing minus 71 under next to my Me Money category, and I have $38 left, but for some reason it says I wrote, because I don't write the change here, so let's do 16 and make that 38, because the change accumulated rounded me up. Okay, so I have $38 left in Me Money. Not bad at all. Okay, dining out. So dining out, I spent $61.64. So I have $60 in dining out. So I'm going to take that 60 there, and I'm going to do minus 60. And I really need to take the $2. So let's see. And it puts me at $0. Well, it says I have $2 left in dining out. Why? 15. Wait, is this dining out? What is? Dining out says $61.64, but I have dining out as 25, 18, and 15. What is 25? 25, 18, and oh, that's 18. I put 15. You know what? I think I switched it. I don't know. Nonetheless, that's why it looks like I had $2 left, but technically I don't. So I'm going to be doing a new expense tracker because that one is full, so I'll take that one out. Car maintenance is nothing. I have $5 left over. Gas is 116. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170, 71, 72. So I need 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17. So I have $117 coming from gas. So that leaves me with 20, 40, 50, 55, which is what my expense tracker says. Now, I update my expense trackers daily as I'm spending, so I know the balance I have left because the money is still in the envelope, so I don't get confused. That is how I keep track. So I'm going to do minus 117 from gas. All righty, and let's see. Food. So food is $169.89, but I only have $160 because I only budgeted for $160, but I spent let's say $170. So I am over budget by $10 in food. And as you can see, I have $0 on here. So I'll pull $10 from somewhere else to cover that overage. We'll do that later. And let's see, household I didn't spend, giving I didn't spend. So that is me pulling the money back from my wallet. But now I need to go to my sinking fund for Jen and get her money. So $37.30 is going to come from Jen. And poor Jen Boo, she only has $55 in her wallet. So 20, 30, 40. So I need $3 back. So let me see if I can get $3 back from Jen, Let's see if I have $3 in here. 1, 2, yes, 3. Okay. So I'm going to give 37 from her envelope. So I'm going to do minus 37. And that leaves me with 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that leaves me with $18 in Jen's sinking fund. Okay, and I'm just going to write that I minus that out. Okay, and you guys, these binders are available on my website. I do have them in pink, green, and I do have an orange color. And the envelopes will come customized. You are able to customize the envelopes, and the color will be the color of the binder. So just so you guys are aware, I do have that. All right, so let's see. So now I'm just going to minus the 37 from Jen's envelope. Okay, so let's count back. Y'all, I am so proud. Let's just count up the money that I'm spending. That I pulled back. And let's see what we have so far. And then I will get my overages and we'll clear that up. So technically, I need $460. And I know I need 10, like $12. So I should have 448. 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 445. 445? Is that right? So that's $15. So why do I have, why? That's correct. That's correct. $2, $10, that's $12. Let me count again. 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 445. Why do I have 440? That's $15. What am I missing? What am I missing? 37, the 30 cent, but that covers it in a 117 because that gives me an extra 55 cents, so that covers the 30. I'm $1.64 short here, not really because 30 from 55, so that's 25 cents. So 25 from 64, you figure, you know, that's 5 and what, 29, right? So it's what, 19 cents? And then 89, no, I'm not even a full $12 short. Why is this $15? Y'all, I'm doing something wrong. What is it? Why don't I see the numbers? Then I have the extra 28 cents here. So hell no. 160, you know what? 160 plus 60 plus 117 plus 71 plus 37, 445. I must have counted this wrong. Did I count something wrong? All right, y'all, I'm not going to stress. The hell with it. I'm just not. So what I do now is I write the amount I pull back in cash. That's $445. I'll settle out my differences. So it's saying that I need $15 to cover this, but I think this total is wrong. 169.89 plus 61.64 plus 116.45 plus 70.72 plus 20 plus 5 plus 37.30 equals 481. I am wrong. See how that says 481 even? Minus 25, 456, minus 440.45. Yes, I was wrong. My total is 481. I don't know. I must have messed something up. It was 481 even. So 481 even. And then 481 minus 25 equals 456. And I am $11 short. Y'all, I don't care. This makes sense. So I'm going to just leave it like that. Because clearly, y'all see the math. I'm not crazy. Okay. So now that I have $445 to go back towards to pay back my credit card, now I'm going to look at all of the credit cards I used. I used my Amex Blue Cash Preferred, my Chase Freedom, and I'll tell you why in a second, my Apple card, and then I total up how much I got to pay on each card. My Apple card, and that's it. So my Amex Blue Cash Preferred, I get 6% back on groceries, so I use that at all supermarkets and food markets. My Chase Freedom, I get 3% back on all dining out. So if I'm ever eating out, any restaurants, any grocery stores, like not food markets, but, you know, variety stores, I use my Chase Freedom, I get 3% cash back. And Apple is a straight 2% cash back on all purchases, so I'll use that for any other thing. So now what I'm going to do is total up how much did I spend on my Amex Blue Cash Preferred, which we know was food, which was $169.89. I only use it for food, and we can double check. Food, right? Yep. So Amex Blue Cash Preferred is $169.89 I need to pay back. Okay, so let's see. Chase Freedom should only be dining out. Nope, me money. Let me add it up. So we have Chase Freedom, we got 2510, oops, 2510 plus 1836 plus 1797 plus, and that was used on my Apple card by accident, so, and so that's 6143 going back on my Chase Freedom. But still, no matter what, these amounts should equal this 456. Okay, so let's look at Apple. So we know Apple here was $15.36 plus $37.30 plus Apple. Let's do $4.20 plus. I didn't get tech, y'all. That's the difference. So the first amount was right. Oh my goodness. Tech was $4.20. That was, so the $485.20 was right. I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay, $485.20. So that gives me $460.20. And the $4 that I said I was missing was tech. So yes, I'm gonna go get my goddamn tech money, y'all. Y'all tripping. I like to settle to the penny, hun. Okay, so let me go on my other sinking fund and get my tech money. I am just gonna take $5 out from tech because unless I take 4. Do I have any? Nope, I gotta take 5. I could get change, but it is $5.20, so I'm gonna round up. Let me take 5. And I was building this tech money up because my daughter gonna need some new headphones, but yeah, she pissed me off because y'all, I was in pain. No, shut up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm talking to her. I was in pain. My shoulder be hurt, and I got some stuff going on. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm getting old. Call it what you want. And oh, let me write here that I'm -5. So that is $4.50 back on my greens. So anyway, my shoulder was hurting really bad. And I asked my daughter yesterday, I said, please come rub my arm and my shoulder for me. Like, cause you know, the massaging of it relaxes the muscle and then it, you know, it just helps me. Child, she had such a stank face and an attitude because she had to rub my arm. But honey, if y'all understood how much I do for these darn kids, for you to get an attitude, because I'm going to ask you to help me out because I'm in pain or whatever. So all of that saving for some AirPod money, no, I'm going to let her spend her own money. She's sitting right here listening. So she going to feel the bite for fronting on me. Trust me. Call me petty. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now I feel better. I have $450. All right, y'all. So that $4.20 was Apple. So let me count Apple up again. I just need to let y'all know what was going on in the home front because you know 70, plus 46.45 plus 18.57 plus 37.30 plus 15.36 equals. So 191.88. So we're going to test this out. 191.88 plus 61.43 plus 169.89 equals 420. What? No. Y'all, what did I do wrong? Wait, I did something wrong. Amex Blue Cash Preferred, Chase, Apple, Apple, Chase, Chase, Amex Blue Cash Preferred, Apple, Amex. What did I do wrong? Let me add Apple up again, y'all. So Apple is 420 plus 70 plus 46.45 plus 18.57 plus 37.30, which is Jen. And then 15.36 equals 191.88. Okay, let me do Amex Blue Cash Preferred again because maybe I did something wrong. 14.29 plus 38.31 plus 71.76 plus 45.53 plus, so that's 169.89. Okay. And that's what I have, 169.89. Okay. Oh, you know what? But the 420 I didn't add, and that's Apple. What was that? No, I did. Okay, so that's there. All right. So let's do Chase Freedom, because why am I off? 25.10 plus 18.36 plus 17.97 plus 37 plus, so that's 90. Okay, 98.43 on Chase Freedom. You guys, I'm losing it, but it's easier when I'm off camera. Now let's add this up. Plus 169.89 plus 191.88. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So I am literally $10.20 short from what I pulled from my cash, and that's okay. Now, what I can do is I could go to What do I have? $10.20. Let's just be clear. $10.20. So I'm just going to take the $10 from me money and put it in here. Okay. I'm going to minus that from, I'm going to minus 10 and I'm going to do buffer. And that's going to leave me with $28. Let's just double check. Yep, 28. And I am settled to the T now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write in, no, me money. I'm just going to put 81 because me money is already listed. So I have $460 now. So let me just, and I'm going to count it again to be on the safe side because who doesn't love counting money? Okay, let's see. 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 455, 460. $460, you guys, going back to the bank to pay off 3 credit cards for my weekly spending. You guys, I did $485.20 for spending. I am so proud of myself. Y'all don't know. I'm so proud. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. Please stay tuned for my next video. Bye.